How have you settled in Doncaster so far?
Yeah, it's been really good actually. I live in like quite a quiet area. Um, Training wise, like all the boys welcome me really well. Um, yeah, everyone's like really friendly and just welcoming all together. So I think it's a good group, and I've gelled in pretty well.
What pulled you into joining Rovers?
I think obviously the fact that we pushed for promotion last season, that was a big factor. Um, and obviously getting game time in men's football, which is something I like towards the end of the season a little bit, just like playing in the league. I have a little bit of experience like playing in the league, obviously at Bristol City in the champ, but um, yeah, I feel like just getting game time really and just being a part of this project, which I'm really confident that we can actually get promoted this season.
Obviously it's your first EFL loan. What are your ambitions whilst you're at Rovers?
Yeah, hopefully just contribute to loads of goals. Get a few myself, assist hopefully, and just like I said, just be a part of the project.
What have Bristol City said to you, when you were joining? Did they just kind of just want you to go and enjoy yourself, get some valuable experience?
Yeah, I think the main conversation that was had before I left was like just use the experience to just be like a sponge sort of thing, just soak up all the information and just go back, whether it's in January or whether it's next season, just go back like a new player with obviously the valuable experience that I get out here, training first team pretty much every day, getting game time, just being involved in match day squads, like just taking the experience and then just going back and applying it to my game.
How have you found training so far?
Yeah, it's very sharp to be fair. It is very sharp. I feel like there's no day where it's been like easy. Preseason was pretty very tough. Especially when we went to Portugal, it was yeah, the heat the heat was insane, but yeah.
You want to score goals. You've just said that. You've got two strikers in Billy Sharp and Joe Ironside to learn off.
Yeah,
I mean, you couldn't really ask for much better experience there as a young forward like yourself.
yeah, definitely. I think those are two very good role models, especially for like the finishing side. They're both good, like really good finishers, and I think that's something that I could probably, work on as well. Like I can always develop it. It's just being at the next level and with my finishing, and I think Billy and Irons are just great role models for that.
Do they kind of give you like little snippets of information? Oh, I'd do this there and kind of things like that.
Yeah. It's just like if we're playing together, because obviously I'll be playing on the right or the left. It's just building those relationships. Like, oh, if I get the ball to my chest, you run here or you run there. It's just stuff like that. Um, yeah, it's just building the relationships really.
And obviously, like I said, first EFL loan, not a bad game to kind of make your debut for Doncaster in the 4-1 win. How did you find that?
Yeah. I was buzzing with the win. Obviously came on up 3-1. It was me, Bill, and Harry Clifton. And then not long later, Bill scored, didn't he? So I think yeah, that put the icing on the cake.
As a forward, is it, you know, are you just hoping you can get off the mark quickly? Is that really what you're thinking about, or is it just kind of getting yourself into the game?
Yeah, I think just making an impact when I come on. I think that's probably the biggest thing that goes through my head. Um, Obviously, you want to get a goal, but sometimes the game it's a different game. I think the biggest thing is just making an impact, bringing energy. I think that's what the gaffer wants as well. Just he said before the game on Saturday, like the subs that come on, you're coming on to win us the game. So I think that's what I try and do.
Also, what should Doncaster Rovers fans expect from you?
I think whether I'm starting or whether I'm coming on as a sub, just like energy, um, goals, assists, just being everywhere really. That's pretty much my game, just running about. Yeah.
And finally, Salford tomorrow.
Yeah.
How are you feeling towards that?
Yeah, really confident, really confident. Um, obviously we got a strong side. Whether we switch it up or not, we got two strong teams that can go out and compete. And um, Gaffer always chooses a team to win. He wants to win every game, and I feel like no matter if you start or not, you should have that in your mind that you've already won the game before the game's even started.